What up, family? Ghetto News Reporter, Mary and Dash between the Mary Lee. This day is still Freaky Friday, February 26, 2021 in my city, Chicago. I'm going to call it a fun-filled Friday. Conclusion. I flipped the Bible to Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 5. But I had to flip the page to get to 4, which made that 3, 4, and 5. Now, before I left, I was listening to, Eminem, I'm Not Afraid. I did a little writing or whatever about it or whatever stuff. But when I write and talk, my shit come true. Now, I was going to leave it at Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 5 because once I started reading, I said, I already did this one. But something told me, see, when that something tell you something for real, and you don't listen, then something bad happened. But I listen. That's my thing. I listen. I listen to a lot of people. But I listen to myself today and my higher power. And when I started reading Deuteronomy chapter 3, it spoke about not being afraid, which means I never lose. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Who would have thought? You understand what I'm saying? I was writing about, Marshall Bruce Matters III, a.k.a. Eminem. I left, and everybody in my building on my floor, 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. No, when I left, I was hollering in the hallway, I'm not afraid. And then I come back, and the Bible talk about not being afraid. Now, if you are afraid, y'all should be, because, I'm gonna put the fear of God in you before it's over. Back in the day, they be trying to scare people straight. You understand what I'm saying? I hope that's what I'm doing. Because, I've had a lot of people attack me for no reason other than trying to, rob my goddamn city and things of that nature. Y'all gonna pay for all this stuff that y'all done did. I hope you know that. You understand what I'm saying? I can't help you with that. All I can do is tell you and show you that my higher power is real. And if you keep playing with my higher power and myself, you're going to get exactly what you're looking for, and that's death. Nothing is worth your life. I don't care what nobody say. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. All that get rich or die trying, but y'all could have been rich without trying to die. You understand what I'm saying? Now y'all just look like y'all ready to die from what I could see from my city and from what the Bible talked about or whatever and stuff. All y'all had to do was stand up in 2008 when I was giving my book away, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song. And I'm telling you, if I don't get my book for real, and it's on everything I love, including the people who I thought, had some sense and stuff that I grew up on and stuff, because I grew up on movie music and TV and, people who I thought were intellectuals and wise and, pretty much decent people, but, they flipped on me or whatever and stuff for the money, property, prestige, and whatever else they could get. As far as, the streets or whatever and stuff, it's still work at the end of the day. And, you tearing up my city, all y'all had to do was stand up. You understand what I'm saying? When I was giving my book away. That's it. That's all y'all had to do. Stand up. My higher power had already forgiven you for the harms and wrongs you had committed, and especially towards me. But you try to finesse me, and you thought you had me and stuff. And I thought you had me too and stuff until, I did what I had to do and stuff, and I had to just go for it myself, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen with you all if you get the opportunity. From the looks of it, I don't even think y'all gonna get the opportunity to, make up for all this wrong you are doing and stuff. My city look like a war. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they just doing the most and stuff for real. And it's costing them their life. They don't understand it. Right now they think, it's all fun and games, but it's not. It's costing them their life and they don't even know it. Especially coming after me. For real. Cause I know if I die, we all die. Ain't no motherfucking ifs, ands, or buts about it. You understand what I'm saying? Because they have done this before. And that's why when I first got here, May 31st of 2017, a few days later or whatever and stuff, this guy, he couldn't refrain from saying, "Here we go again." He told me that, that this has been done before. You understand what I'm saying? And I know it has because I remember when I, was growing up, all what my city had to offer and stuff, and a lot of it's no longer available and stuff as far as fun and, you know, theaters and, a lot of real stuff, People come and steal, kill, and destroy, and now it look like a war zone, like I said. Long story short, read your Bible, Deuteronomy chapters 3, 4, and 5. And, you know, try to learn from it. I don't know what make y'all think that y'all gonna get away with this. I don't, you know, cause I'm telling you, this month is almost over, and I can't wait to shut my mouth and just look at y'all niggas like y'all crazy for real. I can't wait for real because silence is golden. But closed mouths don't get fed either and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna try my best to, stop, being your ghetto news reporter and stuff like that, because nobody listens and take me seriously anyway. They know what I'm doing is real, but they act as if, you know, my my news isn't real, like Jess Hilarious used to say. You understand what I'm saying? It's definitely hilarious when y'all, tend to just overlook me and give motherfuckers millions and billions of views for shit that, they are being hypocritical about or whatever and stuff. All they doing is running game and peeping game and trying to, come up off my real name, fame, and, you know, identity and truth and shit. And they've been doing it all along. Ain't no trying. They have done it. But at the same time, they dying while they doing it. And I guess that's the gift my higher power wanted me to have and shit. They motherfucking deaf and shit. It's like Samson and Delilah. They only bring the girls around, real motherfuckers, to try to figure out their secret and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And then, you know, try to finesse them out of everything. And then, of course, they laugh and stuff, but you know what happened for real. Samson got the last laugh. You understand what I'm saying? See, I knew I would be betrayed. I knew that. I knew it because I looked at the lady that's supposed to be my mother and how they treated her. I said, damn, if they did her like that, 9 times out of 10, they're going to try to do me the same way. And sure as my name is Mary Lee, Dad's twin Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter and originator rap, shit, man. So I knew I had to have a belief system in place just in case. And I thank my higher power on the regular, for real. If you only knew, and you probably do know. You understand what I'm saying? Because they nosy. And it's a shame that, my life is being invaded, scrutinized, and my privacy being, invaded also. You understand what I'm saying? Just for these motherfuckers to get a little cheat in and shit, and they still losing. I was hoping they was paying attention though, for real. Cause I want them to know who fucking got them and shit when they do die, for real. Because until they do right by me, they gonna die. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, this Black History Month is almost over. Man, rest in peace to all the real motherfuckers for real and stuff, because there was some real people that grew up and stuff for real with me. You understand what I'm saying? Those was the real ones because they was waiting to see. Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? What was gonna happen and stuff. As far as me and my higher power was concerned. And once I wrote that book, Rhymes, Poems, Metaphors, Plus One Song, you know, a lot of people thought they had the answer and stuff. And it's like, no, because change is constant. And I win every fucking day. I can't believe it, man. I cannot believe it. But they saying, hey, you would be amazed before you were halfway finished. And they wasn't lying. They was not lying. Because I knew I did a whole lot of so-called service work. Not supposed to get paid for it. Because I am tradition 8. And, you know, they trying not to pay me. And most people would have went on a fucking tantrum by now. And killed some niggas and shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm doing it the right way. This is how you get away with murder. Flipping the Bible. Just keep flipping that Bible. You understand what I'm saying? And for the ones who ain't flipping it, keep reading it. And when you do flip it, whatever it flipped for you, when you flip it, that's what it's supposed to be. So it's like a bonus and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Check it out. John chapter 11 and 12. It say 12, but at the top it say 11. I'm going to do John chapter 11 and 12. And it's on page 1076. 77. 78. And 1079. 79 and 1 is 80. I am the originator of rap. Dropped at 0. 1975. That's what chapter 12, John chapter 12, end on page 1079. It's always been a number game with them. You understand what I'm saying? I just didn't know how they was doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. But I could do this with every book. I don't know what John chapter. You understand what I'm saying? 11 and 12 got to say. And I'm sure all you big book Bible thumpers out there do. I like reading it and being not surprised, but amazed. Because that's what they say. You will be amazed before you are halfway finished. So, others, it took me a little cat nap to wake up and let y'all know, you know, if you don't leave me alone, the people that you really love, for real, because since you don't care about me or yourself, you know, we'll die. Because y'all dumbass is stupid as fuck. If I don't get my book, for real, Rhymes, Poems, Metaphors, Plus One Song, motherfuckers will be dying. And that's a promise. There's a lot of promises in AA. And I ain't do all this for nothing. And with that, this your Ghetto News Reporter, Mary Dash, from the Mary Lay. Step your game up. Peace.